Hello, Pre-K family, and welcome to another edition of Herd's Homeroom. My name is Heather Hurd, and I am a Transition Services Advisor for the Division of Early Childhood. I would like to welcome you to Herd's Homeroom for the week of November 1st, 2021. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. And if you have been with us before, welcome back. Herd's Homeroom is designed and was designed with parents in mind. So we wanted to make sure that you were current on everything that was happening in the Division of Early Childhood. We wanted to let you know about our parent cafes. We wanted to let you know about events that are taking place. And then we want to give you some tips and strategies and things that you can do at home to help your child be successful in pre-K. So before we get started, I want to thank my sponsors. My sponsors are the ladies behind Herd's Homeroom. It's because of them that I am here. My executive director, Dyvelin Gordon, my education director, Catherine Bostic, my Head Start director, Dr. Dietrich Crane, and my education manager, Deborah Bowie, my transition services manager, Christina Jones, and my compliance advisor, Dr. Alfonsia Merriweather. These ladies are the reason why I am here in front of you. Now, every week, I am going to release a video for you, and you're going to get it from me. I'm going to send it to you through my Head Start. You'll also get a link from your family engagement specialist, and possibly you'll get something from your teacher. So it is so important. That's why we're sending it to you multiple times, because we want to make sure that you watch it and you know what's going on. But the good thing about it is you can watch it at your own time, on your own schedule. And if it's something that you missed, you can watch it again and again. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen. So just 1 second. All right. So again, welcome to Herd's Homeroom for the week of November 1st, 2021. Now, here is our attendance link for the week. I know. Last week, some of you all had trouble with the attendance link. That was my fault. I admit I messed up. So if you did not have a Teams account, you were not able to click on the link. But never fear, I have that worked out for this week. So here is your attendance link for the week. It's also going to be in the email that was sent to you for Herd's Homeroom. So this is the link. Click on the link so that you will get attendance credit, your child will get attendance credit, and your child's teacher. So please fill out the attendance link so that we know that you were here. Now, here are the skills for this week. These are some of the things that will take place in your child's classroom. This is some of it. There might be some extra things or some more, but this is the basic things that are going to take place in your child's classroom this week. All right. As I talked about it last week, one thing I would like you as parents to do is work on having conversations with your child. And yes, I know you talk to your children every day, and that is great. That's wonderful. But now I want you to be intentional and specific. I want you to move away from the one-word answers or the simple questions that yield yes and no answers. I want you and your child to begin having rich, deep, back and forth conversations. You see, this increases their vocabulary and it builds their listening skills. So each week, I'm going to give you some conversation starters. And on the screen, you will see 3 conversation starters for this week. Snap a picture of them if you would like. And it's not just limited to these 3 questions. You can create your own questions, but we want them to be deep and rich. And I can't wait to hear about your conversations that you're having with your children. Tablet distribution. As I mentioned last week, we are going to begin giving out tablets in the middle of this month. So you are going to receive directions and specifics from your child's teacher, your family engagement specialist, and you'll also get the information here in Herd's Homeroom. So be on the lookout for information about receiving your child's tablet. What is letter recognition? Well, letter recognition is the capacity to call out a letter shown or pick out a letter in a group of letters. Recognition of letters is a foundational part of learning how to read. Without it, kids struggle to learn letter sounds and recognizing words. Children who cannot identify letters and name them with their sounds have difficulty learning how to read. So letter identification, it's the ability to name letters, find characteristics specific to the said letter, and letter formation of all 26 uppercase and lowercase letter symbols used in the English language. So that's 52 letters in total. Letter identification includes being able to differentiate between distinct letters and their shapes and should be taught before or at the very least in conjunction with letter sounds. So this means that letter identification skills are essential and should not be passed over for letter sound practice. Children need to know letter names and letter sounds to ease learning how to read. So let me show you a couple of things that you can do to help your child at home with letter recognition activities. So start with the letters in their name. Your child is learning how to write their names now if they don't already know how, and these letters will have meaning to them. So your child is invested in wanting to remember them. So start off by the letters in your child's name. Show how the letter is formed. Is it a straight line? Does it curve? Do you recognize a point in the letter? Read ABC books. Write your child's name on a poster, index card, sticky note, and hang it in their room or in the bathroom, on the kitchen refrigerator, anywhere that your child is going to see, and put it eye level so that they can see it. Don't put it up too high, because if it's too high, they probably won't be able to see it. But if you put it eye level right in front of their face, then that will help them begin to identify. Play with magnetic letters, match letter sounds with pictures, play games with letter and flashcards, make ABC books, share and begin to recognize the names of family members and friends. So once they identify the letters in their names, let them identify the letters in your name or their sibling's name. Talk about how the letter sounds. So for example, the letter H, it makes a H sound. And here's a word that begins with the letter H, hat. So you can do that for all of the letters in the alphabet, but just chunk it a little at a time. And then begin to write the letters. Okay? Next week, I'm going to show you some Dollar Tree fonts that will help you with letter recognition. All right. Have you heard of Ready Rosie? So if you haven't, let me tell you about it again. First, let me tell you guys thank you. Those of you who already registered for Ready Rosie and you're taking advantage of this resource, thank you, because it is simply amazing. Now, for those parents who have not registered, please respond to the Ready Rosie invite from your family engagement specialist. And you too can have access to the curriculum. So this is an easy curriculum, and it's fun. So like while you're sitting in the drive-thru or you're at the doctor's office, you can log on, and Ready Rosie has a lot of resources and videos. And your teacher has access, your child's teacher has access to Ready Rosie. And they may on occasions, they might recommend a video for you to watch because the resource is aligned to the classroom activities. So this is an amazing free resource, and I want you to take advantage of it. Full advantage of it. Now, if for some reason you have not received your link, please speak to your family engagement specialist. And if for some reason you don't know who your family engagement specialist is, reach out to me. And I will help you. find your specialist. Excuse me. All right. The book for this month is The Adventures of Super Kid, I Am Super Kid. And it's sponsored by Real Men Read. So we have men throughout our district and in the city that come and read a book to your child's class once a month. Now, because of COVID, we have been doing it virtual, and there are some who are going into the classroom. So if your child did not have a reader last week, they should have that reader come in this week. And this is the book, I Am Super Kid. The Adventures of Super Kid, I Am Super Kid. And the best thing about it is your child gets this book. So this is another book that gets to be added to their library collection. All right, we have a parent cafe coming up, social emotional learning. This is an exciting opportunity to you. We've purchased a social emotional learning program for our family that is called Ready for Kindergarten Social and Emotional Learning. This is a self-paced virtual learning program that only takes 1 hour to complete. Now, once you've completed the appropriate age program and the survey, you will receive your own social emotional learning kit to use with your child. And guys, this kit is awesome. It is amazing the things that are inside of it for you and your child. The kit consists of games and activities to support social and emotional learning. And if you would like to know more about getting started, I want you to attend one of these upcoming sessions, and they're on the screen. I'm going to send you the links for these sessions as well as your family engagement specialist. So they're at different times during the day so that we can accommodate the parents' various work schedules. Now, you only have to attend the session once, and each session is the same, and it'll just be repeated at different times, okay? And once you do that, then your family engagement specialist will get your kits out, and there you have it. So be on the lookout for me sending this. Put it on your calendar. We've had a lot of parents who already attend and they've received their kits, and some kits are on the way. But we want you to attend this session. Also, this week, we have another parent cafe called Engaging Your Child in Early Literacy Development. This is another parent session, and it's going to be Tuesday, November 2nd. One is at 10:30 a.m. and the other session is at 5:30 p.m. Again, we're giving you flexible times because of your schedules. And we encourage you to join this. I talked to you a few minutes ago about letter recognition, and that is the foundation for your child beginning to read. So tune into this. I'm going to send this link to you as well, and it'll also be in the email that was attached for Her Homeroom. All right, we talked about it last week. That pajama party, it's coming. So make sure you get your pajamas ready. Tuesday, November 16th at 6 o'clock p.m., we are going to have a virtual pajama party. You are going to begin receiving specifics within the upcoming week about how to log on and what's going to happen. But we are just so excited about this virtual pajama party. Tuesday, November 16th at 6 p.m., and more information will come. All right, you've heard me mention FES, right? So what is a FES? An FES is a family engagement specialist, and each of you have one. Now, there might be just a few of you guys that don't have one because they've just gotten hired and they're in the process of coming on board. But eventually, everyone should have a family engagement specialist, and they are the liaison between you and your child's teacher. They are there to support you and assist you with your needs or problems you may have. They'll check in with you. They're also going to do your interviews, and there's a couple other things that they do throughout the year. but everyone has a family engagement specialist, and I want you to get to know them and build a relationship with them because they are key. They are wonderful people, and they are here to serve just like we are. And as I mentioned earlier, if you don't know who your family engagement specialist is, please, at the end of this presentation is my email. Let me know you don't know who your family engagement specialist is, and I will be sure to connect them with you. And here's our quote for the week. Children are made readers on the laps of their parents. Let me say that one more time. Children are made readers on the laps of their parents, and that's by Emily Buchwald. So that means children become readers because their parents are reading to them. And I know you guys are reading every day to your children. And that is so important. So if you're not reading every day to your child, it's okay. You can always start today. All right. And I heard trivia. So as I mentioned earlier about Ready Rosie and getting your Ready Rosie account, I have a video that I want you to watch that's in Ready Rosie. Now it's only 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1 minute and 40 seconds, guys. It's not that long. And it's called Stomp the Letter from Ready Rosie. I want you to watch Stomp the Letter from Ready Rosie and tell me why you think letter recognition is important. Now you submit your answers in the attendance link. And there's the attendance link again. And the first 20 parents that submit their answers in the attendance link will receive a special gift from me. You have until Wednesday, November 3rd to submit your answers. Now, the families that won the trivia last week, you will receive an email from me on Tuesday, November 2nd, telling you that you have congratulations, you were a Hertz Trivia winner, and it will tell you about your gift and how you're going to receive your gift. Okay? Hadn't forgotten about you. But you'll receive, if you were a winner from last week, you will receive an email from me on Tuesday, November 2nd, telling you if you've won and how you're going to receive your gift. Now, when you log into Ready Rosie, this is what it looks like. This is the video, Stomp the Letter. I've logged into my account, and you can see the mom and the son on the playground. So that's what it looks like. So I want you to log in. I want you to watch the video. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds, and answer my Hertz trivia. Thank you so very much. This is the end of Hertz Homeroom. If you have any questions or concerns, that is my email address. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate, the emails. I read all of them. So thank you so very much for your vested interest in us. Thank you for allowing us to serve your child. We appreciate you. And if there's anything we can do for you, please reach out. But that's it, guys. Hertz Homeroom is over. Thanks again. And until next time, you all have a wonderful, wonderful, amazing week. Bye.